All right, everybody, Friday workout. There's one more day. Some people stop on Friday. I don't know. Some people are like, nah, it's too hot on Saturday. I'm going to go do something else. Spend a day at the pool. What are we going to need today, Coach? We need a weight of some sort. We need a band, one of our super bands, not the mini band, the super band, and a step, which is around the corner. I will run.
Yes.
I was like, I moved it out of the way, and then I was like, daggone it, I'm going to need that. So, some sort of step. Now, Coach, if you don't have the step, Coach is going to show you another version of the exercise. Right? She's just looking at me like, I am?
No, I was like thinking you would, but.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
No, I want you to show it and then I'll do it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, I'll take the non-step version all day long. All right, normally I would give that to you. It's the more challenging of the two, but I'll take it on. I'll take it on this time. So let me show you the first two that we're going to do, and then we'll get into our jumping jacks, heel claps, crisscrosses. This is one of those express workouts, by the way, express strength. So we're going to be done in 25 minutes or so, something like that. This one can be done one-sided. I prefer both of these. Personally, I prefer to alternate them. So if you want to do all one side, then all the other side, by all means. I'm going to alternate them. Rarely do I say go ahead and alternate them, but on both of these, we can alternate. So the first one, it's a squat with a, did you hear both of those? That was a double knee crack right there. Squat, up and over, bring it back, squat. I'm going to go to the other side, up and over, and bring it back. If you just want to do one side, no problem. We're going to do two sets, so you're going to get the other side. The second one is going to be a Spider-Man plank, okay? Are we doing rotation with it, or are we just doing?
Yes, rotation.
Okay, Spider-Man plank, T-spine rotation. So here, I'm going to bring it out and around, and then rotate up. So whatever leg moved, that's the side that you're going to rotate up, okay? So if the left leg moved, rotate the left to the ceiling. Right leg moved, move the right to the ceiling. Cool?
Yes.
Questions, Coach?
Not yet.
Okay. Let's do our 10 jump jacks, heel claps, crisscrosses. Ready? And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms out in front. Open the chest up. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms wide. Feet wide, crisscross. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Okay, stopwatch over here. You moved it on me. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Up and over. Ready and begin. Squat. Take it up and over. Bring it the same height back over. The fence doesn't lower just because you step in one direction. It's the same height going over and bringing it back. Feel that in the hips.
Inner thighs.
Inner thighs, quads.
Yeah.
And time. All right, let's take it down to the floor. Spider-Man plank with that rotation. You could stick to one side or you could alternate. Up to you. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Ooh, I feel that. One side rotation for me is pretty locked up. That's this side. My other side, so much more range of motion. Maybe you feel the same way.
I do, for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Valley girl.
Feeling that core though, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, waking it up. And time. All right, back to the top.
And that's one too, if you have a step at home, folks, you can put your hands on there and give you a little bit more rotation with those hips.
Yeah, for the Spider-Man plank.
Yes, and then probably help with the...
Yeah. I wouldn't do it for the squat one.
No. That would make sense.
Doesn't make sense. All right, ready? Let's do the squat one. Here we go. Down. Up and over. Woo! I don't know what we've been doing this entire week. Maybe some of those gate swings on Tuesday. Oh.
I had to remember back for a second.
Yeah. Well, yesterday we did a lot of that squatting stuff down, that frog. We did that Cossack's lunge.
Mm-hmm.
That all opens up those hips in time. All right, one more of these Spider-Man plank rotations. You're just gonna hang out there. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and go.
Some bonus work.
Little bonus core work.
Little bonus core work wouldn't
Doesn't hurt anybody.
hurt you.
No. Woo! Oh my goodness. And time.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right? That's what you get for doing that bonus core work. All right, let me show. So I'm going to show you all 4 of our exercises because we're going to do them for 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to get you about 3 sets on each side if we're doing sided work. But it's only 30 seconds in between. Okay? So,
Goes quick.
goes quick. First one we're going to do, let me grab this step. And it's a squat. Then we stand up. So it's a squat and then up. Squat into a side step. Now, if you don't have this step, you can do a squat and then come up through one side. Here's the kind of the point of this. When you squat down in that eccentric phase, it's going to be even weight distribution between both legs. But when you stand up, you're going to have to shift, and it's going to be like 75-25.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So as I step up here, I'm pushing more through this leg up. But as I come down, it's even between both legs. So that's what makes it kind of cool. All right. So like, cool, you have a work definition. Second one is going to be a standing a standing lift. If you're using a dumbbell, you're going to hold both ends of the dumbbell. Okay? I prefer a stagger stance because I am shifting my hips as I'm coming through this. So think of shoveling, right? I know in the winter we're like, oh yeah, got that. In the summer, not so much. If you're using a kettlebell, I like the bottom hand having the bell, the top hand having the handle. So I bring it up and back down, up and back down. Try not to bend the elbows. I've seen this a lot, right? Where they come up and its weight's just a little bit too heavy and it never extends away from their body. So when you bring it up and around, you want it to extend away from your body. All right, that's the second one. The third one is going to be a banded single leg deadlift. I'm going to give you 2 options for this one. Right now, you can either put your under like this, or you could double loop it like this. Okay, this is the thick band. So one option is going to be, actually I'll give you a modification too. So here, and I'm up through one leg. Again, I'm going to sink those hips back and drive up. The other option for this would be a single hand. So I'm going to have the other hand down just as if I was holding on to something. So you have this option as well. Now, if you're finding, as you're doing this, that your balance is all over the place, go ahead and tap that toe down. So here I'm shifting my hips back, standing up nice and tall. All my weight's still in that front leg. Cool on those? Did we miss any? We got them? Yes, we have one more to do. It is a supinated bent over row. So, we're going to brace it like...
Could do that, yes.
Brace it? Yeah, so I can brace it. If I'm doing a single arm, I can be right here if I have a lighter weight here. If I have a heavier weight, and coach goes all the way up to really heavy, I'm gonna put, remember, supinated palms are out. So I'm just gonna sit my butt back, and I'm gonna pull up to the belly button and back down. So it all depends on the weight of the kettlebell. If it's light, you can do a single arm, that's gonna be 6 to 8 on each side. If you can go really heavy, I prefer that. Do 2 hands and just bring it right up to the belly button.
Awesome.
Awesome, those are our strength elements.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do this. Do I have the timer?
It's right there.
Right here. Okay, let's do this squat.
Woo! Here we go.
All right. 3.5 minutes. If you need to load it, you can do a goblet, you can do a half rack, you got lots of different options. We're gonna go in, timer is this 3?
Mm-hmm.
Timer 3,
No,
timer 2,
sorry.
sorry. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So squat, whoop, and balance. And now keep that chest up, even though if you're up on the step, a lot of times people will want to hinge, and you need to make it a squat. Woo! Doesn't take much.
I'm not talking.
No, right? But you're also weighted with a 16 kilo. Ooh, that's heavy.
Okay.
Whew, I'm glad I have some.
I'm activated now.
You're activated?
Yeah, my nervous system is activated. It's like, oh, this is what we're doing. Okay.
You needed to give it a little more warning. All right, I think I might do, let me see, if I do a half rack, I'm gonna weight it on the side of the step. That's the way that I like to weight
So,
it.
yeah, you have a little bit of like legs in the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But actually, I think I'm gonna do goblet like you're doing. Since I have the step.
Yeah. Give it a whirl.
I don't want to whirl. It was not on my Friday to-do list. Give it a whirl. Check.
Oh boy.
I feel it too. Oh.
What's hard for me is the goblet hold with these competition bells.
They're big.
I have to really remind myself to keep letting the elbows tuck in so I can rest my arms.
Yeah, otherwise it's just, it weighs the same as a smaller 16, but it's just so much larger, it's so awkward.
Yeah. Sticks out a ways from the body and takes some work.
All right, viewers at home, what do you think the over-under is for us having the fan on today? Did we remember to turn the fan on? Or did we not remember to turn the fan on?
We didn't. It's a hot day too.
Shocking. Oh. Woo! I do like these. It's kind of like a single leg squat without being a single leg squat. Oh my, I don't think I need this anymore. I can put this away. All right, we're doing that half kneeling lift. He says from off camera. All right, so we're gonna go, if you do stagger, whatever leg is back, go from that side to the forward side. Holy
What are
moly.
you using?
What's that?
Which weight?
I guess I'll use the 12 kilo.
I like this little guy.
Yeah?
It's easier to hold on to.
Yeah. The dumbbell, I like actually the dumbbell best for this one.
Yeah, the dumbbell's good.
If you notice, we're not being totally straight legged. We have a slight little bend so that we can rotate.
And I'm really flexing through that back glute.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
Woo, feeling that through the
The
serratus
ears,
here,
shoulders.
my glutes, yeah, core.
Yeah.
That is totally full body. And I love too that it's got that rotational quality, which is,
Full body Friday.
we don't typically move that way, so it's good to.
Yeah. We don't train that way. We move that way all the time.
Oh
We're
yeah, that's what I should have said. Yeah.
constantly moving in that that rotation or the transverse plane, but we don't often train it that way.
Back at it, huh?
Unfortunately, or fortunately, gotta have a PMA, positive mental attitude. Oh, jeez.
All right, we're getting there.
We're getting there. Oh.
Ooh, there's some really good full body exercises to kick things off.
That squat side step, feeling that all through the legs. This one, heel to toe. You actually have to, we're talking about this at the gym today, is that rotation, that power, that everything comes from the floor.
Right, like really pushing your feet down.
You have to get grounded. We were talking about comparing it to how it's done in martial arts. Like the better the base, the harder the punch.
Almost there.
Almost. I got 2 more reps.
My shoulders are burning. Whew, just in the nick of time.
Oh.
Okay. Now use the band.
Now we can use the bands.
Are you using the Big Daddy?
Oh, I guess so. Did you want to use it? Is that what you were
No,
asking?
it's actually not that easy.
No. Single leg.
I'll just-
Again, you have options. You could do that kickstand for the back one if you're, focusing on your balance. Go and put that kickstand down.
All right, here we go. 6 to 8 on each side, folks.
Look behind you. Make sure you're not going to put that foot in anything. And how far down should people go, Coach?
Oh, once those hips stop moving back. So my hands are coming to about my knees.
That's a good rule of thumb. When your hips stop moving, you should stop moving.
Yeah. Don't let your low back do the work.
The other thing is try not to lean too far forward. So one of the things that I do with some clients of mine is I'll have them stand in front of a wall like this and tell them not to hit their head. So they have to come back, shift away from the wall in order to make that work. Keep those shoulders back. Just put your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Oh, I'm so off balance on this side. Holy cow.
I just have my toe back.
Hopefully they weren't watching that one. How was
Yeah, I was working with a client this morning, and it was funny because as soon as she let her shoulders kind of round forward, that's when it was more of like a fold instead of a hinge. And once I corrected that, I said, let's make sure those shoulders, and it's impossible to like fold forward when you're pushing your shoulders back.
Tuck them back, round your back. I can't.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes. I think that's a good way to look at it. All right, here we go. Glutes and hamstrings, guys. Make sure that back is not feeling it.
This would probably be a little more comfortable if I had shoes on it when digging into my foot.
Yeah. I hear you on that one. Keep that balance.
Oh, touching that toe. I touched the back on that side. My right leg was working against me, not working for me.
Oh my gosh, we're already down to the wire.
Yeah. And this is one, right now we're at 40 seconds. You don't have to do 6 reps on each side. You could do 3 reps on one side, 3 reps on the other side.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
Oh, I tell you, we had them leg curls, right? You had that, you had that suitcase deadlift, and now a single leg deadlift. Man, last month I was feeling it all in my quads. This month, it's all in my hamstrings. Okay, so supinated, you can do 2 hands, right? Pull up towards the belly button, or a single pull up towards those lower ribs.
Which one are you doing?
I have a 16, so I think I'm going to do the single arm.
Okay, cool. I'll do the double then.
All right. Whichever one you do, palms face out.
Think about lifting through the elbows.
That's right.
And that will really activate those back muscles. So 6 to 8 if you're doing one side, 10 to 12 if you're doing your hands together.
Not much talking over here, Coach.
No, we're focused. Whew. We are focusing.
Ooh. This last set, I tend to find myself on all the last sets on this strength. Hold my breath a little bit more. I need to concentrate on getting more breathing.
Get that breathing in, yeah.
If you're doing the single arm, one of the things that I can demonstrate here on this, if you have the arm of a couch here, right? If you want to brace yourself like that, I'm using my knee. A lot of ways to brace yourself. Obviously, you can't do it if you're doing 2 hands.
Right.
Put your head on the couch. All right, let's get another set in, Coach.
Let's do it.
Both of these, both versions, if you notice our backs are perfectly flat. We don't want to round. This is a rounded back. I just have to push that chest forward, make it flat. Whew. 6 to 8 on each side, 10 to 12. How are you doing? You doing 12?
12.
Overachiever. We just need heavier weights for you.
No way, just maximizing my time.
Yeah? Okay.
You're gonna spend your time doing something, might as well do it all the way.
Lifting.
Okay, one more set.
Yes.
We can do it. This is targeting those back muscles, so make sure that's where you're feeling it. And not the low back.
Not the low back. And after a while, you might start to feel it in the arm or the bicep a little bit. Yeah, I can see that. But really, you want to, from the back of the shoulder all the way around to behind that shoulder blade. Gotta give you that shoulder roll. Give that shoulder roll. All right, if you're finishing up, you got 20 seconds to get a few more reps in.
Let's get a few more.
There you go. Get a little half set there, coach. Get those biceps popping. Nice.
Ooh,
That's one
I'm
also,
really feeling that.
especially as people start to fatigue, right? This is where we want to be. I start to see them come more like this,
Yeah.
right? They start to kind of leverage a little bit more of the muscle. So make sure that if you only get 8, and then shake it out.
Yeah.
Right? I'd rather see you have perfect form with fewer reps than to start modifying that form to get the higher reps. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that it, coach?
That's it.
Nice. I say, is that it? And it's because I'm about to sweat this light gray shirt, this heather gray shirt. It's about to be like the color of your shirt. Whoo! We've got to. I'm going to put a little sticky note right here that says, turn on fan.
Right. Get it going.
Get it going. I'm hot. It's gross. All right. We want to stretch first, coach.
I'm kind of feeling like a little
Okay.
low back stretch.
Some standing
In
stretches.
case anybody kind of dives into that low back, that might help to reverse.
This is kind of like, think of our cobra stretch, but we're doing it from the standing position. And then I like to take that one down into where I am rounding my back. Normally we say do not round your back. This time I'm saying round it. Maybe even wiggle your hips from side to side or rotate from side to side. And then let's widen those feet. Let's walk those feet out. And from this position, we can rotate one arm up to the ceiling. And back down. And another arm up to the ceiling or towards the wall. And back down. And let's turn our palms the opposite way. Stretch out those forearms. And slowly come up so you don't get a head rush. All right, let's find a wall and we'll get that quad stretched out. Get that very front part of the leg. And let's get the other side. Woo! And if you're still on that wall, put both hands up and just kind of lean into it. I want to, oops, might feel this behind the shoulders. You might feel this in the chest. You usually feel it wherever those muscles are tight. Woo! Coach, that was good.
That was great.
High five. Happy Friday. High five everybody out there.
Happy Friday, guys.
Happy Friday. If you join us tomorrow, we have a cardio core program for you. It's one of the express ones. That way you have no excuses on a Saturday. You can get it done. But you might be going to the pool. Get some adult swim laps in. That is 15 minutes for you. You could go for a bike ride, a hike, do something. Just make sure you're moving over the weekend. So,
Love it.
got anything for them?
No, I think just do what Coach said.
All right, everybody. We will see you either tomorrow. If not, see you on Monday, because never miss a Monday.